Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS news for Wednesday, April 28. The Ministry of Labour and Social Security will be implementing an $800 million social pension program come July 15. Portfolio Minister Karl Samuda made the announcement during his 2021-2022 sectoral debate in Parliament on Tuesday.
The first phase of the program, which begins on July the 15th, targets seniors over 75 years who are not in receipt of a pension, disability benefit, or other retirement benefit or income. These persons receiving cash grants from PATH, poor relief, when they reach the age of 75, will be transitioned to the new program.
Beneficiaries of the program will receive $3,400 per month and must not reside in a government-financed institution. Additional persons chosen by members of Parliament will be engaged to assist the cadre of social workers at the ministry in identifying beneficiaries across the island.
We will engage a little army because the existing size of our social workers, the team, is too small. So we are going to engage 300 youngsters across the country, which will be able to identify these persons in need.
Minister Samuda says the introduction of a social pension will enable government to reduce income inequality and promote a better quality of life for the country's older population. During Tuesday's sitting of the House of Representatives, he also tabled a ministry paper providing detailed information on the social pension program. Meanwhile, more than $9 billion has been expended for cash grants under the Program of Advancement through Health and Education, PATH. Labour and Social Security Minister Karl Samuda says the figure represents a 40% increase over the last fiscal year and is due in part to the funds paid out under the We Care program. He says additional benefits were also provided for nutritional support for children under PATH. This was done in April, June, October, and December 2020. PATH families with school-aged children will also receive additional benefits this month.
PATH is determined to ensure that our children succeed. It is not what is required, but if used properly, will go a far way in assisting the development of our children. During the 2020-21 fiscal year, 4,223 students received tertiary bursaries to pursue undergraduate programs totaling $423.3 million. And another 1,598 students received grants to pursue certificate, diploma, and CXC courses totaling $39.4 million.
The Scientific Research Council SRC is to establish a pilot facility for the production of personal care and cosmetic products. The facility will offer support to small and medium enterprises in making these products. SRC's Executive Director Dr. Chara Watson says the initiative should come on stream by the end of June and will be similar to the agency's food pilot plant. Dr. Watson and the SRC's board chairman were speaking at a JIS think tank on Monday.
We have been offering training seminars and workshops, teaching persons how to make their own cosmetics. And a lot of our clients have gone on to do so in their own spaces, but there are still quite more that we can do.
The SRC is committed to supporting small and medium enterprises, is committed to supporting the promotion and adoption of science. And this will be done through the facilitation of these small and medium businesses, but also how we're going to leverage intellectual property for them to make money. How are we going to use innovations to make companies make money?
51 projects have been earmarked to further develop the parish of St. Thomas into a viable tourist location. In making the announcement, Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett says 40 of the projects will be implemented within the decade. Minister Bartlett says the St. Thomas Tourism Destination Development and Management Plan 2020-2030 is complete and will be unveiled within the coming months.
The destination assessment of St. Thomas identified that the parish has numerous attractions and places suitable for development of tourist accommodation of various types. which should appeal to a wide cross-section of prospective visitors. Its close proximity to Kingston, and especially to the Norman Mann International Airport, suggests that the considerable tourism development is possible there, which will serve as a catalyst for the wider social and economic development of the parish.
Mr. Bartlett gave the update at a JIS think tank on Friday. He says the development of the Eastern Parish as a tourist spot is part of a larger plan to add depth and diversity to destination Jamaica, beyond the traditional north and west coasts. In other news, an additional 150 social workers are to be employed by the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, to meet the growing needs of the sector. Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, Robert Morgan, says the move is part of the second phase of the merger of the Child Development Agency and the Office of the Children's Registry to form the CPFSA.
And a partnership with HEART has been formed to provide training and certification for all staff members working in residential child care homes.
Mr. Morgan says other improvements being considered include the installation of solar energy solutions in some children's homes. The concept paper is being prepared by the CPFSA. And finally, Cabinet is now perusing an amendment to Section 24 of the Child Care and Protection Act to remove judges' discretion to place children in penal institutions via correctional orders without charge. Education, Youth and Information State Minister Robert Morgan gave the update at a recent CPFSA virtual quarterly press briefing. According to Minister Morgan, the law currently allows a parent to bring an uncontrollable child before the court and gives the court discretion to place the child in a place of safety or penal institution.
Not every child who goes before the courts is a criminal. Some of them are runaways, which is not a crime. Some of them are truants from school, which is not a crime. Some of them are engaging in certain physical behaviors with other children, which is not a crime, depending on the circumstances.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.